Alright, hello, hello. Uh, Everything good on my end? Put my hair all the way back. Let me. Um, good. Today, so I've been talking for the last 4 hours. Today we got something a little bit different. Today we got Rocket City Crime Boss. Um, I paid sorry, notification over here. Sorry, someone sent me something on Discord. I played 18 minutes in this game, and I got 2 achievements. I don't even remember when the last time I actually played this game. All I know is I have DLC down here. Um, yeah, I got no idea about anything else. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I played once before and just never played again. Um, yeah, that's about it. So basically, first impressions practically, because I don't even remember playing this. So tonight we got this. Then we're gonna do. I don't know what the game we might do. Division 2 again. I'm not sure on that. Then we got the reactions from last night. I meant to go look at, but I've been out of time. Okay. So, I was. Is it? There we go. It was going through my headset and speakers. So I'm by myself. I like these speakers. Some people are surprised by that. But yeah, I like these speakers. I got an amazing bass on there. Sometimes I don't like my headset being on all the time. So, alright. Yeah, I am level 1. I probably did the tutorial. Was the last thing I probably honestly did. Um, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know why I have 87 out of 27 on what. I'll be prepared probably. Anyway, apparently I'm on day 2, but day 1, I don't know. I actually have no idea what I did last time. This was so long. I think it's starting to come back to me a tiny bit. I thought the menu looked different on it. Kind of looks like a building block. Team, what's this? Promotion, send a team member on missions, give them experience, eventually qualifying them for promotion. If you have a team member's death is permanent, yeah, they just say that. But is it costing them to promote? What do you do? Well, this has more health than anybody else. Why would I pick these guys? What is that stealth? Professional infiltrator, but best to avoid conflicts. Experience combat, but attract attention. But I think I'll do promote him. Then I'll give you the better option. We also got a medic 1, so he's also a medic. That's a good upgrade, I guess. He also heals. Then you get this dude. Eagles. We'll just do that one, I guess. Eliminate all rivals, conquer all turrets. Those are similar goals. Stern, tough guys, quickly spin into the city, let the dent. Yeah, let's put Den's army. Let's keep what we have right now. Our army's already maxed out. Good, anyways, I guess. Oh, we had more, I guess. Alright. We claim this territory.
We might be getting bigger, but the other crews ain't getting any smaller.
We have more daily income, more looted to join soldiers join us. So I think are we blue? I'm guessing we're blue from the looks of it. we attack territories. I guess we'll attack this dude. Big soldiers in. Jeez. Well, I mean, they have just in 13 plus a boss. We'll bring in 15. Let's still get the edge. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like 100% honest right now, so I'm just improvising.
I am cock-blocked and ready to rock, baby. This little bitch.
I thought you said
Riders
cock
gang.
blocked. I was like, what? Why are you telling me that? I don't care about that. Oh.
Kill them all and let God give them haircuts.
I don't think we needed this thing. Oh, that took some damage. Hey, be careful, I'm gonna die. I have to heal. So good. Yeah, I guess you have to be careful. I pick up weapon. Please, man.
Yes! Let's run up the fucking score on these pussies.
Jesus, dude, mad. What is this? Get him gang time.
Hey! Your captain gonna introduce himself?
Oh, we got it. We took
No?
it. It's already taken
Guess
out.
it's just us then.
It's our block. Hot dog. I didn't think I'd let me shoot him. They didn't die, but I didn't think I'd let me shoot him. They'd be like, no, you can't shoot a teammate, like kind of like block your gun out like some
There
games
was
do.
only ever one way this was ever gonna go.
True. Then you get to increase your respect. Okay. Police trade. Oh, we did a police trade. What does that do? Intrepid police. Oh, yeah, interrupted police trade. Oh, we do this. Let's just do this. The main guy. We did jackhammer here since we got him upgraded a little bit. Like giggles on the Queen on my team. I guess fine. Hopefully we don't die. Like a 50% late increase. What? When interrupting a police raid.
No
Okay,
more
boy.
surveillance.
If I remember how to play it. Which I don't. It's only the 17 minutes into this game. There's a police officer there.
Who's this now?
There's a police officer. Can I ping?
Seriously?
Oh no, I can command, I think.
Guess it's nothing.
Oh.
You wanna live? Then just be cool.
Oh, I thought he was just turning around, like, okay. We'll leave him there. That's not too bad, I guess. Pretty simple.
Alrighty? She's wide open.
Okay, and still look good. There's the officer there. I'll close the door. Probably get a sneak on.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Alright, we got second guy.
Follow the fucking leader.
I put this guy over here in the corner. On the honor.
The fuck you think you're going?
I leave him that. Yeah, it's probably what they're gonna say. Fucking cod. Guess someone's right under me. Also, going to light it. Oh, that's not good. I had this guy tied up right there. Oh, he turned around. Oh, he's stupid.
Don't even fucking think about it.
I'm gonna call. Give me 1 sec. Hey, what's up, Jezebel? Sorry, I had to take a call. Alright, another guy downstairs. We're gonna do this guy.
Behind me.
You come with me. And pay me that coin as well. Oh, the stairs up there. Ghost mode. I don't know what that means. Spooky. Alright. Now you stay here too.
Down, fuckhead. Right now.
Dude, you actually don't need to be saying that to people. So there's another place after that.
Who's this now?
I have my AI do it. I don't feel like taking them down.
What? You won't say something?
Want to say something?
Falling behind me now.
There's the hostage over here in the corner. What in there? No. I did.
The fuck you think you're going?
Let's go over here. Ah.
Yippee-ki-yay, stash. Let's go.
Ooh. So this one too.
Status.
We got about half.
Excellent. Continue your mission.
Can I get him to do this? Oh, I can.
Lay down, shit heels.
Quickly, get the loot inside.
Is there a cop out here? I thought it was only 3. Only saw 3 anyways. Cranebot City. Rocket City.
half full.
That's gonna be all we need. Baby
No,
Jesus,
we're
get
not
me the
done.
hell
Why are
out
you guys
of here.
crouching? These guys are absolutely going as slowest as they possibly can. They're absolutely lazy. I don't know why I'm paying them. I really paid them to come. So lazy.
I think that's about it.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Alright, what if I just, what if I just, would that make me a bad person if I shoot a bad guy in the back of the head?
Yo, we got 7.
Well, Giggles is taking his sweet time. He'll be giggling once I leave you. What are you doing? He's staring at it. Keep being lazy. Yeah, you giggles. Go somewhere else. Go giggle somewhere else. Nah, I paid you to be here, and you're being lazy. What if someone's in here?
There we go.
Clear. I don't know, I'm just assuming something in there. Yes. It's locked off. I guess not. I don't think I'm that lucky to get something in here. Oh well. No matter. I think we got all the loot. Oh, we also switch between cases, can't we? Alright, Beagles, we. Okay. I don't want to play Beagles. I think that's everything. So we're going to go ahead and get it
We
out.
was silent but deadly. Come on with it. Come on.
We stole all that money. That money's mine now. I can make money disappear. And I don't mean by stealing it either. My hobby's expensive.
Awesome fucking job.
Ooh. Ooh. Also, don't kill any civilian and don't lose any team. What? I felt that we didn't lose anybody, we didn't kill anybody either. Team at 30 of you. Oh! I went in with a full team. That's why. I didn't know. That just told me pick a team in. Oh, what's this? Who's you unlock? So an AK, there's one called the Loop Pro M2 or ropes. But he gets 3 weapons. We get ropes. But we have enough team members at the moment. AK would be nice to have. We'll do the AK. Oh yeah, it's gun too. Okay. Oh, we still have to buy the AK. Okay, what was the point? Oh, we had a gun on. That's a pistol. Oh well. Alright, we can upgrade the fish. I guess we'll do that. I'm not upgrading Giggles. She's not getting upgraded. Alright, who else we got here? What's our wow? Our informant was badly wounded. What was I mentioned? Well, out of the Hero House. Special objective use at mostly guys. High risk. Is that really worth the reward though? Let's do it. Fun. We'll bring in other vesting. I guess we'll just bring in fish. That should be fine. I can do anything. They unlock the F9R online with that level.
The driver will take you near the warehouse
Oh,
and await
that
your
unlock for online with that level.
return. Avoid the cameras. The guards are watching.
What do you mean by that? Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to try the game, so I did pull it up on stream. I know you're talking about it already. What is this? Huh, I think something's the depth of field or something really good. Let me switch that. Also, let me turn that on. Oh, let's put it back on the AMD just in case something happened. Turn that off. Turn that off. Actually, screen space. That's fine. That last thing's on max. You probably max out settings. Honestly, it would be fine. I got a little bit more striper. Yeah, I like the striper image. That's all I got today.
Did I lock the door this morning? Fuck, I think I did. Did I?
I don't know how you don't see me, but you didn't. Go on the back over here. Ah! I don't think I have enough time to get to that door.
Damn migraines. Fucking headache.
I hit this dude right here too. He's gonna peek.
Hey!
It worked. It worked. That's all I gotta say.
I'm losing my mind. Hey!
Nope. Stop. Stop. You don't see me. You don't see me. Uh oh. I think anybody's gonna see me.
Get down! This it.
With the alarm comes law enforcement. Get
I think
ready.
anybody's gonna see me. I got time.
Straighten up, dummy.
Take it easy.
In fucking sight.
Now locate any valuables. Quickly. The boxes. You need to search them.
Can I grab this? Oh, I'll probably look at this one specific.
Work.
You got it?
Finish bagging.
There it is.
Stash holder.
Oh, we got a lot more goodies.
Status.
It's gonna be set for life after this.
Excellent. Continue your mission. You have a specialist team inbound.
All right.
That's not good.
Getting set.
SWAT units inbound. That's not good. So he's in.
Got to.
We're at 3-star right now.
We've got half the loot.
Getting more
That's not
rounds.
good. Oh, it's gonna be behind us too.
Beware. Incoming specialist vehicle.
All right. Watch the van.
Oh, that's right. That's right. No. Yes, I made it. Do you have a sniper somewhere?
Grab the full clip. Real firepower.
I already have moved stuff. We're gonna waste too much time here.
SWAT vehicle has arrived.
I hear you.
Oh, we gotta go.
Watch for the van.
Here we fucking go.
Time to push back. Time to leave. Do not risk taking fire.
Every single one of you are going down. Ah!
Need to reload.
Oh,
Things are gonna be fine.
Move on. Entry team.
I did yelling.
10 to 20. Enter when ready. Entry team going up.
get quiet.
Roger that. Move upstairs. Need reinforcements.
Oh, police is retreating. We have time.
All done. In.
Let's move.
No, not yet.
Proceed with caution. You have a break in combat.
As I said, police is retreating.
6.
But this pistol's good, dude. Jeez. It's just absolutely nailing it now.
Operator. What's the activity on the scene?
You have a SWAT chopper inbound.
Ah, that's not good.
Dropping them now.
Let's get the a little bit more loot than we got here.
Entry team ready to engage. Entry team ready to engage. Entry team ready to engage. Entry team status. Entering the security area.
I'm not leaving until I get everything.
Your shit.
I got most of everything. This revive is really good.
We are in the element. Entry team ready.
We're in the element.
Ready to engage.
Come on.
Entry team ready to engage.
Watch the roof. Specialist inbound.
Off the roof. We got snipers now.
Entering the security area. Entry team ready to engage. Entry team ready.
Oh god. I got all of them. Dude, that's a good shot. No! I get hit by an explosive. We have to. Oh, they revive.
That is priority.
Stop crying. Get up.
Get it.
We did it.
We can play this objective. We got all the loot, I think. We could. Yeah, I did not expect to get spotted by the camera from the side angle when I did at the beginning. We still extracted though. I got the money.
Boom, baby. Crushed it.
I got 1 star though. Now we get 2 star. Oh, we got 3 star. Ah, that's nice. So we nailed that pretty good. Oh no, thing. Distraction magazine. Weapon skin. 8 ball. So we have weapon skin, which I'm guessing that color. A magazine that distracts people. So it probably adds in like a thing to distract enemies, which I'm guessing. Then we got appearance. I think, well, I was told that you want to do this for the skins. So it's either with this one or this one. This is an uncommon. This is a common. I think we'll go with the uncommon. I can always go with the commons later. They're common. They're easy to get. Well, we have a 4 star at the moment, so I think we're gonna call a day on this if I figure out how to. Oh, hold the end day. Maybe I should read. Actually, I can attack some turds. We get a west end. We get this one. I think I might not have enough guys. The 17, we don't need any more. We just need 10. Oh, we need. I'll pick up the slack myself. They can all die. I'll win. Bad numbers, but now I'm going.
Kill them all and let God do all the haircuts. Let's go, it's neck and neck.
Oh yeah,
Finish
captain
these
to the.
fuckers.
What is it?
I got a lot of health. Oh, 2 captains. I got automatic pistol. That's pretty good. This dude is a bit tanky. Oh god! Hey!
Fucking never surrender.
Oh, we switched. Okay.
Looks like a tie game, but we can take them.
Forget the other guy. Got him.
Kicking ass and taking names.
We won it.
Hell of a
We
game,
made a loss,
team.
dude.
You
We lost
did
a
me
couple dudes,
proud.
actually. But we did take the tip. This is my block now. I went from playing Police Simulator to this. Went from police
There
to
was only
criminal.
ever one way this was ever gonna go.
We lost 6 soldiers, but we killed 14. So, hey, those numbers are good though. I'll also take this too. How many they got? 13. We'll do 10. Easy win.
Gangs are tearing this town apart, y'all. Dup.
Hey, sure what?
Use your speed, goddammit! Put them where they belong!
You better pray, cause you're gonna die!
Let's come on, teammate. I probably did. Alright, so I killed 2 captains again.
How about a shower?
All tied up!
They both got
They got
Ellen,
movement.
6 guns. Oh, how easy that's gonna be for us. We have 3 guys left. I didn't include me as well.
Soul survival, come on!
That's not good. We probably lost this. I didn't sign up for this.
They fought their way right back into this fucking thing.
Ah! Run for it, run for it. I don't know how I made it. No idea how I made it. I'm absolutely the last guy left. Man, the captain's not moving. I can kill one of the captains right now, I don't know. Oh, Jesus!
We're outgunning
Oh.
them now. Hit them harder.
Nuh-uh. Are they still sending guys at me? I thought we killed them all by now. So one captain. We have one more captain left.
Yes! Let's run up the fucking score on these pussies. Defense is storming the field in 60 seconds.
Yeah, we won.
Blew their fucking asses off the field, y'all.
Solo.
That's right. Now suck it, punk ass fuck.
We absolutely soloed this. All of my guys died. We killed both captains though.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Who's the losers, huh? They is. Who's the bruisers? We is.
What? Alright, dude. The dude's happy about it, I guess. Alright, what we got here? Jupiter team member. She gets a purple shotgun. Ooh. Well, we get this gun still. That's the Arctic. I love Arctic camo. I think we have to go Arctic here. I do love an Arctic camo. It is one of my favorite camos. I absolutely love Arctic. Probably do we ended the day yesterday, right? So I'm not promoting another dude. I refuse to promote him. Alright, what else we got? I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. We're gonna end day here.
Khan
We have,
is filling his
5 out
coffers,
of 34
sir.
guys.
He's smuggling cocaine from the
Get
island.
eyes on the. No, don't. No, let him get.
Defense territories. Choose goal. Warlord shipment. Look at this. Feels like it'd be fun.
Vase.
I'm on board.
Yeah,
Tell me.
Feels like fun. Quite enough cash. We don't have anywhere enough for that. So we get to defend these 2 territories. We also hire soldiers here. That's all that means. Did my game break or something?
Good. Here.
Office. Go to status. Do loans. Assets. What assets? A plus boss XP to get that. Okay, I don't care about that. At the moment,
I gotta make some fresh fucking plans, man.
I cannot click anything. I think it's broke or something. I can go to my menu either. They went all up with us. Come back to it. I think it broke. Alright, easy fix. We're looking in. Why you got that guy in the intro? I just realized that. I don't know his name, but I know how he looks like. Ah, see the voices. It's just, I think it broke this time. I couldn't click anything. Yeah, I couldn't even open up the escape. Yeah, like that menu shit popped up on my escape, so yeah, it broke. It's fine, I guess. Not that big of an issue. Rock storage, don't use revive. I think we need more money for that or something. Yeah, so we're gonna do some upgrades. We can get 32k minimum from this. Only higher recruits. If we do this a couple times, should be fine. Yeah, I was trying to do that. We'll do this robbery right here. It's high money, so we'll put a couple guys in. This guy's good stealth, so we'll put him in. Now we'll put Jack him in. So we'll do these 3 guys. Should be good. Alright. that mission. Not a lot of people watch this on Twitch. That's like, I think it's like 8 viewers or something. That's not a lot of people. I had more. I probably double the numbers, but with my 3 people on Twitch.
In the security room, access the terminal and disconnect all cameras.
Oop.
Goddamn migraines. Fucking headache.
Alright.
In fucking sight.
Seek the items of most value and clear the cash registers. Guards are armed and not as easily intimidated.
Sure enough.
With everyone inside, collecting the
So,
jewelry will be
magazine
easier
store.
and quicker.
Oh, good to my stealing again. Am I supposed to be in there or in here?
I'm so fucking bored. God damn it.
Here's the special heist.
Get them on the ground.
Get down! Don't you fucking look at me! Get down! Lose your head, and you'll walk out of here. We're
This'll be
burning
done in
daylight!
a
Get the
fucking minute.
goods!
Stay the fuck
On the
down
goddamn
and
ground.
cooperate.
Be easy, and you'll be fine.
What's
Now
downstairs?
secure the jewelry. Officer, en route to your location.
Probably showing the just holding first. Oh, there we go. This is drill. Uh-oh. That's not
The
good.
drill has overheated.
Oh, really? Let me go a little bit
You have
faster.
an
Like that.
opportunity to make them pull back.
Open this up. Oops. If I had that, I guess not. I was registered here.
Be easy, and you'll be fine.
We need to accelerate the drill speed.
Entry team, pull back. All teams advise.
Oh, what the? Nice job.
Proceed
Nice.
with caution. You have
Kansas
break in
dude.
combat.
We got time. Fucking use it.
Ooh, I hit that 3 times. I can't everything say just keep. Oh, from 3 strikes, so I probably just why is this door locked on?
Status. Increase the speed setting on the drill.
Okay, good.
Oh my,
But I need help.
how did you get down? Uh-oh, went too fast.
Here, this'll set you straight.
Not good. The drill has overheated.
Oh, thank you.
Pick it up, one bag.
How's it going?
You have a break. Get it done.
What about stay with Kenny? What's up, that?
We got 2. We've got half the loot.
Can I see someone out there saying, well, I don't know what those 2 guys are doing. Oh, they're looting. I'm over here trying to get to this safe. Side objective.
We need to accelerate the drill speed.
Oh. There you go.
Always good to secure civilians with zip ties.
Well, we got caught a while
Never
back.
leave them unattended.
I kind of just went guns blazing. I thought it'd be funny to do.
We got enough.
But not funny, but fun. Alright.
Move out. Thought anyone was smarter than this.
Jesus, I cannot
We
aim.
need to accelerate the drill speed.
Yo, don't sweat. It's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
There's two! Oh, fuck it now! Getting reloaded!
You just go some more. Ah, perfect.
I
Got
got
the
this
thing.
one! Go!
One down.
They are
This
awaiting
is not accurate
reinforcements.
at all.
Push them back, now.
How are you guys going down there?
Pretty bad.
Come now. Render them assistance.
You alright?
Oh, they keep running in the middle of the street
I got this one! Go!
and getting shot.
We need to accelerate the drill speed. No hostiles currently approaching. Back on task.
Come on! We almost there! Gotta get my shit together.
Come on. Open up.
The drill has wrapped up operations.
Oh, what's in here? Oh, look at that money, dude. That's stacks. I'll be rich for life with that. Do anything else in this building. Who killed this citizen? Oh, he's not dead. No, you killed him. That wasn't me. I didn't give anybody
I'd say I'm
authorization.
ready.
That was the best. I didn't realize that.
Getting more rounds.
Take it on this side. I didn't expect them all to walk through that door
Changing.
over there.
Attack now and you will push them back.
Entry team, pull back. All
They're retreating. I think we got everything we need.
still hot. Pull back.
No hostiles currently approaching. Back on task.
Look out, we got the safe too. Chaotic escape, but we did get everything. We did take all that money.
Fucking A! Good work, team.
I'm about to say, ooh, 50k. Then nope, they took half of what I was supposed to get. Plus the extra loot I got probably from that safe. We got 2 stars out of that. The bots died, so we lost a couple of stars, or a star. Nothing I can do about that. We're gonna defend this territory. Or would we attack this first? We got this guy. I wish Jack Hammer was still good, but he's not. I think Giggles. Giggle dies, who cares? Go.
We can find our target on this street. Eliminate them. A private event. Eliminate the target quietly.
Quietly.
now.
Oh, this looks pretty interesting. I don't know. Harry, he did not see me. Can he speak in English?
Sure.
Oh, he see me through the wall.
Don't see him.
Oh, he saw me.
Continue
It's
the
fine.
search. With combat engaged, there are no excuses. Eliminate the target.
He's running away.
Do not let him escape.
Getting a fresh
I
clip.
expected you to turn around.
Shit!
The target is lost. We lost him.
He escaped that fast? Jeez, I would have went to the other side of the building.
You're spotted
Please.
away. Be ready.
Got you! Get ready!
Shields on approach.
What the?
SWAT vehicle has arrived.
You know what? They don't seem to know when to quit. Getting more rounds.
Entering the security area.
Isn't that the cop? Not bad.
God damn it! Gotta reload. Cover me. Got a fresh clip.
Entering the security area.
You have SWAT incoming from the roof.
He's bonking me with his gun.
Shields on approach.
You fuck with me, you're fucking with the best.
Oh, there's two.
The good old-fashioned lead party.
I want your TV. Your TV's breaking. I didn't break.
Model down.
I probably reload my gun. Probably be smart. Let's kill a civilian. Oops.
You have an opportunity to make them pull
This is
back.
dying. Uh-oh.
Getting reloaded.
Oh, that's the other.
Smoked it. You fuck with me, you're fucking with the best.
Huh? Oh.
You fuck with me, you're fucking with the best.
Hey, what's up?
Bill, boom.
Oh.
Expect an aggressive push from the opposition.
Die, dude.
anytime.
Jesus. Stop acting like you're gonna die and don't die.
Re-up and ammo.
My neck really hurts at the moment. Did a lot of talking to it.
You have a vehicle full of SWAT arriving.
That's
Van
my
on
note.
the inbound. Copy.
Entry team. Status. Entering the security area.
Anything about that? No. Alright, let's get out of here.
Entry team.
We somehow survived 3 minutes.
Entering the security area.
Ooh, that's good.
Real firepower.
The vehicle has arrived. ETA.
So close.
ETA? Why is it ETA? Is there? Because,
A
so
complete
we didn't kill the
failure.
guy, he escaped. Oh well. We'll get it next time, I guess. I thought you were saying 5, but now he ran away. I killed his whole base. Why he went? Why he ran away? All his guys died there. Why he ran? Hell, shut up. We'll get it next time. I got level 5 anyway. Who we got? We got this micro SMG. There's an AUG. We're getting him. The dude had an AUG. We still gotta defend our territories here too. I don't care if they take those at the moment. I want to get. Let's get this warehouse. Sorry. we get this dude. Everyone's resting. Never mind, we can't. Alright, so we do these territories. That's a 17 enemies. Jesus. There's a boss. Then we have regulars, I'm guessing. We also need to defend these. These are messing with my daily income. Hospital losses, 18,000. But I'm not getting a lot from this, so it's not like it's doing anything. This one's more worth it, I think. I get a lot more cash flow from this one, with a lot less need for money. We'll pay the off-weight. You said you had Diddy's income? Okay. Okay. I don't have that kind of money. I think if we lose it, we lose this much money. So we'll pay the 15 in. That includes myself. Did the Titans? Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Got
chill.
only a few minutes before the piggies start on. Kill enough of them, and I'm sure they'll be.
Yo!
Watch this.
They usually give me
I'll
a
show you
weapon
how
with
it's
this.
fucking done. I get knocked down.
Oh yeah! I'm about to get
Heads
blown
on.
up.
Here they fucking come. Cons,
We lost.
drunk ass.
I thought you
punks.
lost that.
I ain't worried.
I guess I'm the boss here, aren't I? Oh yeah, dude, I didn't need 15. I wasted all those guys. I really wasted all those guys. I didn't need any of them. Dude, winning with a 9.
Their team is toast.
Hey, don't escape me.
Those
Hey, get
wussies
back.
turn tail
Get
they
back here.
rain.
I'm not done with you. I saw you in that house. I'm gonna get you. Came in there. He got lucky. I was gonna shoot him in the back. Tell him my turf. This is my block. My block.
I'm just taking what's already mine.
Oh, so you saved the income. Okay. That's good enough. So you probably want to get the other one too, because that's gonna cost a lot as well. This is 16. We'll do with the fittings. I don't have the minigun again, so there's no point of doing anything. Second bigger than you, Titus. No. I'm tall,
Only a
dude.
few minutes
That guy
before
ain't
the
bigger
piggies
than me.
start on. Kill enough of them, and I'm sure they'll be. Watch this. I'll show you how it's fucking done. But I get knocked down. Heads on. Here they fucking come. These pussies
Dude,
couldn't
these defense
bust
systems,
a
I feel
fucking grape
overpowered.
in a fruit fight.
What is this dude talking about? I have no idea what my dude's saying. I gotta reload. Give me 1 sec. Time out. Time out. I think it's actually a pit fight too.
Their team is toast.
The
Those
toast.
fucking punks should have never fucked with us.
Yeah.
That's just great. More of these shit lickers.
I probably could have settled them with one person at this point. I'm pretty sure I killed all 12 of them. So.
Sorry fucking sacks of shit can't fuck with our crew.
Man, this dude's like always mad. He's not even a leader or anything. He's just the main defense guy. Alright, then we can, what's this? That's 7k daily income. 5k? 7k. That's not how you cheer though. I think we want to get this one. This will be a little bit easier. There's 11 of them plus a boss. If there's a boss with them, we're gonna put the best side guys down. But we could break the cost in 2 days, so it's fine.
This town is out.
I'm not gonna be playing the big guy together this one. But I do get an AK, which is nice.
Take them hard.
An actual gun.
Take out their offense.
Ah. Grandma, no way.
I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of you! Okay, here
The
comes
boss
that
then.
ass clown captain of theirs.
There's only one captain.
You keep
I think
knocking
it
them
might
on
be
their
like
asses until they
Oh, is that the
don't
captain
get
right here?
up.
He's not killing. I don't know how he's not killing me. That he has the upper
And
hand.
that's game.
That guy's bad.
Yeah, taste that.
We did it.
Candy ass.
We did it.
We own you. There, finish that dipshit off.
It's okay. We didn't die. We still won. Also, I didn't expect the explosive to be able to blow up when I hit it
This is
with
my
a bat.
fucking turf. You hear me?
Well, that's 5. We killed 11. That's not bad. But they actually gave me a real gun instead of a little folding gun thing from last time. Alright, what we got here? We have stop motion, which is that camera right there. Fletch, he has a P90, which might be really useful. Then we get this pistol. We're gonna pick this one. I want that P90. Then we're out of units, so we're there. Detectives are sheriffs, at least they effectively clear territories for criminal activity, and clear territory turns neutral after a day, getting involved during a mission, vicinity of detectives, okay. Basically saying, don't be loud. Alright, so we get 93k, we need more money. We get up to 57k on this one. I think that might be the one we need to do. What is this music, dude? Jeez. I'm about to go play for work. Go do this. Oh, do I still have to hire them? I thought I unlocked them so I can actually have them, but you still have to hire them. They'll bring, this dude, they'll bring fish. Actually, they'll bring giggles, we might need fish, something else. What song is it? I have no idea. They probably have a soundtrack thing on this game. I've had to take a guess.
The doors are open.
I add that to my playlist. My friends would be like, what is that?
Hold on.
Hey, look at Giggles. He doesn't look like she's doing anything. Maybe there's the guards. We have to take down the guards, but it's basically what the sign.
Kill someone's birthday right about now.
Hey, my doors aren't open. Silly game casted, man.
That controls us. We do not want heat. This is not good. Move quickly. There's a large contingent approaching. SWAT. Ill luck, more informed.
Dude, move out of my way! I'm trying to break open stuff.
We need it all.
Oh, let's steal that cash,
Cover
dude.
me, God damn it.
Status.
Giggles, please use this somewhere else. Jesus.
Excellent. Continue your mission.
Alright, let's put that out of here. Execute my own teammate. Alright then. Is that a boss or something? I'm gonna get down. I gotta take coverage. Alright, vehicles that way. We need to push to them.
Now,
Let's
push them back.
Oh, this guy's behind us.
Entry team, pull back.
I just threw a brick.
Caution area is still hot.
Getting reloaded.
We need to hurry up.
Have a window.
Move.
Get it done.
Ah! What the?
One of ours is down.
That's when you got down. That's how I didn't get down too. Go back in.
I
get back in for the money. Dude, extract the money. Get out of here.
Three. We've got half the loot.
That was half. Not a lot of it.
Get the
What's
bags
the
in.
might be actually? The doors are open if the heat says it's open. You always obey the game tactic.
Get in now.
Reloading.
Yeah, 50, 60k.
Aggressive approaches needed.
That's a lot more
Make
money than
them
I said it
run.
was. Is that everything in that? I think we clean this. You guys got out of here.
You are clear for now. Keep going.
Good lord.
Hey, you will be shooting up the car.
I'm sorry, they're looking at it. So I had to. Alright. Clean escape.
Well, that probably ruffled some feathers.
Oh, you don't say my dude. Okay. Not bad, I guess. I mean, someone did explode, but other than that, it went pretty good. Kill a oh, was there a detective in there? Nine what? The detective now. Rest to complete in 5 minutes. Oh, so you kill the detective, it goes down. The police investigation. That's good to know. So now we have enough for this. The rescue con dealer or the whole thing. Fake coke deal.
How much you need?
Let's get that, okay. Maybe I should see if
Cocaine
there's
checks
more
out
to that.
us.
Now we're good. Wait for it got to one day. Alright, we got another car dealership. We get 36k max, 46k on this one. This is the lowest, so it'll be easy. We probably do this one man. And we can also do this one man as well if we wanted to. Do not kill SWAT team throughout the story. Let's take a look at the lowest best. See how much we can do. We have 3 guys. I do lowest solo. I'll probably jackhammer. I should be able to do just fine. Then the other one we can take the 2 guys and we should be fine. We have been maxed it the best
Stay
result.
in stealth. Fighting with the authorities is not worth it. Disabling all the cameras at once in the security room will make things smooth.
Probably should have waited. Oh my god. How did I put it back? It was impossible. Out. Select weapons, switch fire mode, bash, holster weapons, H. Alright, so we can hide again. I think we're infiltrating either way. Yeah. We find a way inside from up here. Maybe. Maybe not. I thought I jumped off the side there. Uh-oh. I inspected the damage ring.
Easy peasy. Open.
I guess it's fine if I'm watching it. I think I did it in UK.
So, sir, that's why I think I deserve a raise. Pretty good.
Okay, to steal the goods. What am I even stealing?
So that's why he mentioned everything.
This is ball pad day. This might be what we're going for. There's 2 security guards, I see. What about on the gate? Wipe window. What people all heading up inside?
Pass through. It may take time, but there is value to be found.
Anything in here? Am I supposed to be in here? Is there behind the camera room or something? Hold on.
I'm just bored.
What the? I don't think it's really much. Fine. I think we're just gonna start it.
Get the fuck down! Ain't nobody playing with you! Stand straight up or I'ma straighten you out, motherfucker.
Oh.
Killed that kid.
You need to pick up the pace. The authorities are inbound.
Change your mag! Hit the dirt, assholes!
Officers en route.
Alright.
Yo, we got cops coming!
It's on the drone. Oh, I gotta use one drill at a time. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine.
Change your mag!
Yeah, I did just jump on him. Nothing's gonna stop me. Gotta do what you gotta do. I need that money. Time to step in now. I'm gonna close that for now. But it's not a laser, it's a...
Attack
This
now
is
and you
spikes
push them
coming off
out.
the... Oh. Alright, then see me through the window apparently. I went too fast.
Not good. The drill has overheated.
Thanks.
Test my patience.
Dang it! Okay.
The drill has overheated.
We'll get it eventually, don't worry. Oh! There you have it. There you go, please. Oh, there it is. He fell slow.
All teams advise caution. Area is
Got it.
pull back.
You open that.
You have a break. Finish up.
Catch your breath. Get ready to get back in there. Now this in case somebody give me shit.
Oh, there's still on my ground over here. I got still. I want to take him.
Follow me!
So, they don't attack me. I think it works like Payday. We have to put a hostage won't come in at you.
Set the drill to a higher rate of speed.
Oh, really? Thanks for telling me that. Come on. I'll shoot him. I will do it.
Man, the fuck, if you don't sit the fuck down!
Gonna lay that day.
Drilling is finished.
Everybody!
Oh, yeah, look
keep
at that.
banging. Yo, pack and go, let's go, let's go!
There's gonna be a hard one to get. We have windows all around. Alright, let that go. jump this so fast. Oh, getaway's right there.
We've got half the load.
See if I can die before we die. Oh god. They have eyes everywhere looking at me. But yeah, I was just gonna hide here. I think that's the best thing to do.
Move quickly. Increase the drill speed. Be ready. They are preparing a blitz.
Man, I ain't worried about motherfucking shit.
I couldn't see
Be
it.
aware. The drill has overheated.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me the obvious.
Entry team ready.
Got it.
Access. Enter the area.
Shields on approach.
Ah, that's not good. Here we game?
Targeting cover.
Can you see anything?
Watch here.
We need to accelerate the drill speed.
I am busy at the moment, so I'll just blow up something.
Kill the shield!
You have SWAT incoming from the roof.
That's not good. I can see his shadow.
The drill has completed its task.
No sign of suspects.
We got enough!
Oh yeah, we got it. We got everything, dude. Hey, he's just came in like a ninja, dude. I didn't even see him.
Entry team in position. 10 to 20.
Enter when ready.
Yay!
Oh,
We got enough!
Are you certain?
Yes!
Time to push back.
Something just blew up behind me.
That's about full.
Come on! We
Let's go,
almost
go,
there!
go, go. We somehow managed to do that solo. Got money, man. Got the money and ran. Yeah, the game's not bad, actually.
Oh, hell fucking yeah! Very nice.
I didn't get too much money from that. I expected to be busy, and then so we didn't get a chance to get a lot. But 25k is not bad, I guess. With that point anyway, so. Alright, what do we got here? We have blue camo, Splatty, this guy. This is uncommon, and this is common. I would do the uncommon Splatty. This would be a fun camo to use. Alright. Then we do the robbery. But oh, it's a high risk now. Because we get 3 stars. Might want to wait on this robbery until the next day. Anything happening down here? We still need to kill this guy. Which will neutralize all the terrorists. I think it'll be fun to attack all the territories first and then get them. So we'll do that first. Oh, it's at 27. It's at 41 on him. They won't be able to survive that. We'll do why didn't you send one? What are 18? Okay. Probably after this mission, maybe
Cops
we'll
are
do
crying in their
reactions.
damn-
I got 2 things I want to look at.
Kill them all and let God give them haircuts.
I'll probably play some more of this small as well. That guy's don't want to close, I think. Definitely hit spot, jeez.
Hands up. Here comes Captain Shithead.
There's a cat here.
We got the fuckers on the ropes, now knock them out!
Oh, they got AK? What is that at? We're taking the AK, we're killing the AK. Try using these fake guns to keep killing things.
Yes! Let's run up the fucking score on these pussies!
We got him.
Blew their fucking asses off the field, y'all. Hell yeah!
We sure did.
Got the W. Heads up for the boys in blue.
Picked up the police officers. They're not police officers. I guess we're on blue team, but I think you meant that.
There was only ever one way this was ever gonna go.
We lost 14 guys. Jeez, for real? Man, that's insane losses. I put 16 to 18 maybe. But we did knock them back. We're gonna do this last one. I wanted to clear them out. We were at 4, so we're gonna max out at 18 people. We're gonna be at dollars. It's gonna be at pennies after this. I think we should be good. Take this over. Should be too high.
Cities are on fire.
Oh god. All I saw was red.
Our turn. Trespassers get their asses trounced.
Take a break. What are you doing? Go away. Who asked you to come over here with that crowbar? Not Gordon Freeman. That looks good. Not tied up at the moment.
They got the moment.
But they also have the boss, so we need to hurry up and kill them. They have grenades? No, I don't. Everyone else has grenades with me in the handle. We're gonna die here, which is fine. Yeah, I gotta die, dude. I didn't like his guns anyway. I got the same gun, same gun.
Hold your goddamn ground. Do not get run over.
Not the long guy. You guys gotta stop walking the way. Oh, 2 captains.
Down to our lone badass.
Oh, we lost. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why you keep keeping these tiny guns. I hate those guns so much. I always had the AK. I call those fake guns. They feel like a
Oh, this is far from fucking
pea
over.
shooter. Some what was that game? Plants vs Zombies. Oh wait, what?
What's today like?
Oh, we're getting 50k a day off of this. For my tip. We have a 30k. Oh, we sell luxuries. We get a 41k off of luxuries. They're 40% at the moment. These are electronics. And drugs. So we'll keep the gems and precious metals, and those are not even worth selling at the moment. Alright. I won't cut the game for tonight. We're gonna go to reactions. There's 2 videos I want to take a look at. Yeah, the game pretty good. We'll probably come back here tomorrow night, maybe. I think we might have some other plans to have tomorrow night. If we don't end up doing those plans, we'll do this. instead. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Might try multiplayer too. Alright, so there's 2 videos I want to look at. If I can find my tab for it. Alright. So first off, Elden Ring Night Rain. If you haven't heard of it, well, some guys at IGN played it 7 days ago. Well, it's probably out there. Give me 1 second. My iOS messed up, and I don't want to pull up Asmongold's channel. I have a notification. Don't see. What's the over?
Startling second
geez.
phases that
Alright.
completely turn rolling sub.
I don't know why
Why
this
I keep
keeps
doing that?
happening. People.
Elden Ring Night Rain. We played it by IGN. You ever saw the trailer for this? It's based on new Elden Ring title coming out. Let me switch my stream stuff real fast. It's just chatting. And some guys at IGN were able to play the game. I want to see how the game looks like personally. So, do that.
From the discovery of sprawling subterranean otherworlds to the startling second phases that completely turn the tables in so many of its boss fights, 2022's Elden Ring was a mesmerizing action RPG adventure that surprised players at every turn. Now, more than 2 years later,
It was a really good game. I beat the game 7 times, I think, total. I don't regret it. It was a lot of fun. The game was a lot of fun. It's still one of my favorite games. I still go back and beat the game every now and then.
it appears that developer From Software isn't done with pulling the rug out from under the feet of its fan base just yet. With the surprise reveal of Elden Ring Night Rain, a standalone co-op spin-off that takes the cautious dungeon crawls of Elden Ring and turbocharges them into...
Ain't no way you doing this, dude. If you're playing like this, I'm sorry, but
a standalone co-op
you
spin-off
don't.
that takes the cautious dungeon
on anything in this game. Kill it. You know, just kill the thing.
crawls of Elden Ring and turbocharges them into propulsive...
Oh, this game has multiplayer, by the way. Seamless multiplayer. There's no more of that. Oh, we gotta use the bell or we gotta use the bloody finger. Nope. There's seamless multiplayer. This is I think a 3-person game. I think that's what they said. You go back and you fight the old bosses. I'm pretty sure it's the premise. So, in the trailer, we saw the guy on the horse with the guy on the dragon with the spear from the old Dark Souls games. There's also Bloodborne bosses. So Dark Souls bosses, Bloodborne bosses, probably Elden Ring bosses as well, and maybe Demon Souls. Maybe I don't think Demon Souls make it into this, but Bloodborne and Dark Souls are definitely in.
slash and dash speedruns. After spending some 6 hours of hands-on time with this bold new spin on From Software's own Souls-like formula, I can confirm that Night Rain is shaping up to be something truly unique. If Elden Ring was one of 2022's biggest chart-topping hits, then Night Rain would appear to be its dance floor-filling remix. Chopped up, intensified in beats per minute,
If this game comes out, it'll probably win Game of the Year.
designed to both excite fans of the original and broaden its appeal to the masses. Now, unfortunately, because it was such an early build of the game that I played, I wasn't able to capture any footage, even though it was running great on PlayStation.
I wish you guys put it, so I'm not gonna lie. It would have been awesome if we guys see footage of this, but if you can't get it, you can't get it. That's not on him. That's From Software stuff, you know. It's NDA.
PlayStation 5. So I apologize for the generic footage I'll be using here and also for my generic face. Anyway, here's how Night Rain breaks down. Imagine stepping back into the opening area from the original game, only nothing in the landscape seems to be where you remember it. Also, there are 3 of you now, and everything seems to be happening at a much higher tempo.
So, it's I guess it's the same story as what he's saying, and then it's like completely different. I know I don't know how big the map they said it was gonna be. but it is a different map. It looks the same. It's the same style. It's just a different map.
That's Night Rain in a nutshell. You squad up with 2 other players at the start of each round, get dropped into a densely packed
Wait,
alternate reality
He
chunk.
said keyword that he said each round. So is it a wave system or something? Because you talk about each round, that can mean a lot of different things. So I'm assuming from what he said, there's probably gonna be like a system where you have to complete a round of surviving or killing the boss, whatever the case is, then you move on.
Of Limgrave that has both its enemy types and structures randomly shuffled around at the beginning of each session.
Randomly shuffled. There's also another keyword, procedurally generated. So, ish. Somewhat procedurally generated. So they probably have like a structured spot and you have a building that'll shift out maybe to something else, or that's you also get shifted out to something else. I'm guessing that's what he means by that.
And it's up to you and your squad mates to build up from your lowly level 1 character's status as fast as possible by harvesting runes and earning Destiny-style loot drops as you slash and dash through every enemy-filled camp that you come across. So,
So it's like you go in there with 2 other people, then you have to level up to kill the boss. But what do you mean by rounds?
The big rush? Well, each session of Night Rain is structured as a 3-day cycle, with each in-game day taking about 15 minutes to complete. At the start of the first day, you can pretty much pick any direction to plot your whirling path of destruction along, but as day approaches night, the space you can operate in narrows, and you're liable to be killed by acid-like rain should you find yourself caught for too long beyond the perimeter of the rapidly shrinking circle on the map, known.
So, like, oh, this just came to my mind. It's like playing, what is it called? Battle Royale. Battle Royale. It's like playing a Battle Royale, basically.
As the Ring of Rain. In that regard, Night Rain is a bit like Fortnite, only with more medieval forts and knights and considerably less TikTok dances. Once the Ring of Rain reaches its smallest diameter at the end of the day, a major boss fight is triggered. Like the rest of Night Rain's enemies, these end-of-day bosses are always randomized, and during my repeat runs, I experienced clashes with familiar returning foes like a Draconian Tree Sentinel, as well as some brand new nasties like the Centipede, a towering, twisting swarm of disgusting.
So, that enemy's probably new, I'm guessing.
Limbs, prone to detaching its body parts in an attempt to divide itself and conquer my crew. With the day 1 boss dealt with, day 2 begins and the Ring of Rain rescinds, allowing your squad to take a breath, regroup, and then resume ransacking the map for upgrades in preparation for the more challenging foes to come at the end of days 2 and 3. It's a structure that allows for a gradual build of tension before a palpable sense of accomplishment and release.
What I'm getting at here is, you go in with nothing, but naked, basically, what I'm getting at. Then you get your loot, you find loot like a Battle Royale, when you open chests, whatnot, you get the loot. You have to level yourself up. But also, you have memory. Elden Ring has, I think, how many weapons does Elden Ring have? Let me look that up real fast. 308 unique weapons. And that also includes 31 weapon types. So there's 31 different weapon types, but also 308 different weapons in the game that have different what's the weapon type? Oh, here's just 33 categories. Alright. Google AI is lying to me. I believe 2game.com rather than AI overview. Not gonna lie. Okay. So there's 308 weapons in the game. There's 33 weapon categories. So you have heavy weapons. In heavy weapons, there's also different weapons. Like the Colossal Swords, for example. You get bigger Colossal Swords, but you also got Radahn's Colossal Swords. So it's all different playstyles. So this could be a really interesting thing where you're being forced to try out different builds and see what outcome you can get to. I think that's unique because that basically makes you have to use all the different weapons in the game, practically, and get good at all the different weapons. You can be really good at Elden Ring after you do this. Let's be completely honest.
boss Feld. Over time, my squad mates and I became a well-oiled machine as far as getting the balance right between beelining for churches to snatch up valuable HP flasks and taking down the more major overworld enemies like dragons and hippos in order to get maximum XP boosts for buck before
You struggle on hippos, dude. The hippos ain't that bad. It's just you gotta know how they do work. Go to dragons. Dragons are pretty easy in the game. They're kind of pushovers.
Map was cast back into darkness. We were also able to eventually settle upon the best combination of heroes for our group. You see, Night Rain doesn't feature the lengthy list of generic character classes that
Hey, we're good, right? Sorry about that. My internet died. Out of nowhere. I have no idea. I don't remember what I was saying. What the last piece I said was before everything went out. Yeah, I noticed on my Twitch and my YouTube was not working properly. I think it's good. Yeah, sorry about that. Internet shut off out of nowhere. On my computer. Everything else is fine since my computer shut off. Alright. I don't remember what I was saying, but we're just gonna skip over that. I don't remember.
offers 8 different heroes to choose from, each with very clearly identified strengths and weaknesses, in order to make it as easy to jump into as possible. 4 were playable in the preview build. Wilder is an all-rounder hero type with a good balance between speed and attack power. Guardian is a burly tank type with heavy attacks and increased damage resistance. Duchess is a nimble type with fast attacks and a killer quick-step ability. And Recluse is a mage type with ranged magical attacks. Additionally, each character...
Oh, there's basically just named the classes, that's all they did. They'll function the same way, I'm guessing, just named it instead. Let me make sure it's good. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at something. Sorry about this. Alright, back. Sorry about that. I was making sure everything was good. Okay.
Character features a unique skill and ultimate attack that both operate on cooldown timers. Wilder is able to use his hookshot skill to either reel in smaller enemies like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat, or to quickly zip past the swinging arms of a major boss in order to sneak a few strikes in from behind. Guardian is able to conjure up a mini tornado to knock swarms of enemies off their feet, while Recluse can put a marker on an enemy.
Keyword there, swarms of enemies. So, on top of bosses, there's no more enemies.
So that every time that enemy is attacked, the damage is siphoned into boosts for her own HP. These unique abilities are all extremely useful in their own right, but finding ways to combine them with the special moves of your squad mates is key to surviving Night Rain's toughest enemy encounters. One strategy that my squad grew to rely on quite heavily was to unleash a damaging ultimate attack on an enemy, such as Guardian's swooping dive bomb, then immediately follow it up with...
What he's basically saying is there's skills in the game. We said ultimate ability. That means each class is probably gonna have their own ultimate ability.
Duchess's restage skill.
Also, I may have overestimated the weapons in the game because I said 308 different weapons, but it's probably not going to go over all the weapons in the game. So it might be a lot less than what I'm talking about.
which basically creates an instant replay of the last attack landed and allows you to double the total amount of damage inflicted. It's in finding killer combinations of moves such as these that the co-op focus of Night Rain really shines. And after multiple failed attempts, my squad was finally able to progress through to the third day of the cycle, which climaxed in a fight against a snarling Cerberus-like beast called Gladius, which forced my team to coordinate and queue up skills and ultimate attacks with painstaking precision in order to overcome it. Gladius is just the first of 8 major bosses to take down in Night Rain, each with their own...
That's not bad, I guess. I mean, Elden Ring had 100+ bosses, something like that. 8 bosses, not that bad either, though. But a lot of the Elden Ring bosses were duplicates.
3-day cycle leading up to them. In addition to the randomization of enemy types and structures, further wrinkles will be introduced into each boss cycle, such as live volcanoes and forests full of rot, in an effort to prevent the landscape from ever growing too predictable. That's along with random events like meteor strikes, swarms of giant ants to fend off, and the surprise invasion of powerful tormentors like Margit the Fell Omen in an attempt to impede your progress.
Margit's easy though. You can beat Margit if you know how to fight him. He's not hard at all to beat.
In addition to the approachability of its roster of playable characters, Night Rain has polished up a lot of Elden Ring's more abrasive edges to make it a far more friction-free experience. A new wall jump move allows you to quickly hop up and over steep sections of the terrain, while the removal of any fall damage means you can lunge off cliffs or down dark holes without pausing to study your surroundings for safe platforms. You only need to walk near a site of grace to top up your health and flasks, and if you want to
Thank you! Well, that's also because it's probably not regenerating everything, too. So, it kind of makes sense at that point. Because when you sit down and do it, it's like, you want to do this, because everything's respawning, but if it's not respawning everything, it doesn't make sense for you to just sit down to reflask, you know?
Spend some runes to level up, you just button mash through pages of auto leveling that best suits the base traits of your chosen character.
So you don't have to do any work yourself. They have levels. They have automatic leveling, and I mean, I guess that's fine, you know, because if you're playing a game with classes and they have stuff set up for the classes already, why we not just use those?
Rather than having to agonize over whether you should allocate a point to faith or dexterity, for example. It all gives each session the feeling of being shuttled along in an intense speed run, and you can get around even faster by using spectral hawks to vault across great distances of the map. Death is not necessarily the end in Night Rain either. If you find yourself down, you have a near-death meter that appears above you, and your squad mates must attack you while you crawl along the ground until the meter is reduced and you can return to the fray. It may sound slightly odd.
You get down, and you can die when you're down still, so it's there to protect you while you're down.
To basically kick a friend while they're down, but it's a system that works quite well, particularly since you can use ranged attacks like magic or crossbows to revive a down squad mate from a distance without the risk of putting yourself in harm's
way. Right, so you have to hit your teammate to bring them back?
Should all 3 of you be wiped out at once, it's the end of...
No, what do you mean kicking your team while he's down? If you have to hit your teammate while he's down to revive him, who cares? He gets hit.
This session, and you must restart day 1 with everyone back at level 1. So you need to stay on your toes in order to keep the rest of your squad on their feet whenever possible. While there's no doubt that elements of it are inspired by the likes of Destiny and Diablo 4, it needs to be said that Elden Ring Night Rain is not a live service game. Once you buy it, you get access to the complete package.
I'm pretty sure that was pretty self-explanatory.
And there are no battle passes or microtransactions.
Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. The guy in the dragon with that speed.
Transactions to contend with. It can also be played in single player should you wish to stay offline, with enemy health pools that scale down so that it's not too overwhelming for solo players. Although, curiously, there are currently no plans to allow players to play in pairs. As someone who has sunk hundreds...
That's weird. I think picking pairs do... I mean, they'll probably pick pairs, and let's be completely honest. Because if you... Why would I... Like, not all my friends play Elden Ring. Okay? I play Elden Ring. I love Dark Souls games. I played Bloodborne. I did all that. I played Sekiro, all that. But Not all my friends like doing that. Not all my friends like getting meta games. Not all my friends like to play challenging games like this. Yeah, I do have a few friends to do that, but it's not enough, I don't think, to have, a big party coming in. I have people to play with all the time on this. So, maybe one friend, so pairs might be perfect for me, but it's a me thing. I would just have pairs and trios and single. Just get the option.
Of hours into Elden Ring, both in the original 2022 game and this year's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, I can confidently say that From Software is onto something truly spectacular with Night Rain. Cutting throats at breakneck speed with a pair of friends in tow has been a consistently exhilarating experience so far, and especially gratifying when you work together to topple its toughest bosses using each character's special abilities in tandem. Assuming the
So
developers
it's like each character's special abilities, so your class will dictate your abilities, I'm guessing.
enough randomized elements to keep each 3-day assault feeling fresh.
We say like Destiny 2 and Diablo, but toppling bosses for a 3-person squad is not really Destiny 2 and Diablo. I mean, you can do it in those games, but just because you can do it doesn't mean that it's like that. Like, I can do that in PoE 2, technically. I can do it with 6 people in PoE 2. But that doesn't really mean it's like those games.
Elden Ring Night Rain could well provide an exciting change of pace for existing fans and an enticingly accessible entry point for newcomers when it launches sometime in 2025. So, what do you think? Are you excited for Elden Ring Night Rain, or do you prefer things slow and steady rather than rough and ready? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to read my full impressions and get your fix.
Alright, so that's the end of that. That's a good video. IGN played it. They can't share Reddits of it, of course, because it's not even planning to come out until probably, let's be honest, late 2025, probably when we're going to see it. He said he played early build, so late 2025 is my estimation on it. Alright, so I think this game is going to do really good, but I think it's obviously going to be like the Elden Ring when it launched. Some people think it's a little bit too hard for them. It's fine, These are not easy games. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I feel like he said something. I forgot what it was about. There is a lot of quality of life features in this. Like he said, the class system, where you can automatically allocate points to your class, basically. Which is nice, so like you play a warrior, whatever he said that was. It'll automatically allocated to strength, dexterity, and health, I'm guessing. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting once it comes to. I'll play when it comes out, of course. I love playing Elden Ring, love playing Dark Souls games, all that. Alright. Now, I got a lot of crap because I made a video on skill-based damage the other day, a week or two ago, and people really did not like it. So I decided to make a follow-up video. People were saying to look at the Tactical Bridge video. Man, the Drew has crap ton of subscribers. I didn't even realize that. I'm subbed to him too, but I don't watch any of his videos. This is about a month ago when he made this video. This is also probably when I did the initial reaction on stream. So, I was told to look at his video because he goes over different points. So we will see.
Skill-based damage. Now I've seen this word. Skill-based damage. Now I've seen this word and this phrase all over the internet over the last couple of weeks, and it seems to crop up whenever Call of Duty release a brand new game. For those
happens every year.
of you who are unaware, skill-based damage is this idea that Call of Duty has the capability to change how much damage your character does every single time you play a game. The idea being that if you're a high-skill player, maybe they'll nerf you mid-round, and if you're a low-skill player, maybe they'll give you some secret buffs.
No, you just suck at the game.
But is there any merit to this conversation? I mean, if you look online, you would assume that this is 100% factual and definitely does exist.
That's, I think that's the one I watch. I say, right here. Oh no, it was this one up here. This one on the very top. That's the one I watched. Really didn't like it because I watched that. You know, the two videos on top is the Blink Truth with the Couch Party, which is the one I reacted to. I got a lot of crap for reacting to this one.
And much like the last couple of deep dives I've decided to do, my brain simply couldn't say no. And if you've wondered how many times someone can die in a private match, the answer is pretty much infinite. So today we're going to get to the bottom of skill-based damage. And if you like this video, drop a like, consider subscribing as well. We're on the road to 200k, and it supports me, a youngling Call of Duty channel, growing in the first-person shooter space. These videos do generally take some testing, and quite frankly, I didn't know how bored I could get shooting a private match player several thousand times, but the answer is surprisingly high. From a conceptual standpoint, skill-based damage makes perfect sense, in the sense that Call of Duty has done their best to maximize player attention for as long as humanly possible, and if there was a way to further that goal, chances are they would probably engage in.
I still doubt they're doing skill-based damage, dude. Like, you know how bad that would look on them if they did that?
We all know that skill-based matchmaking is a thing. We
Yeah,
all know
that's
for
the
a
thing.
fact that they have released...
They even said themselves that's the thing. That's absolutely a thing. I'm not against skill-based matchmaking, personally. I think the only people that are really against it are people in the top, like, 10%, 5%. Because they're like, oh, all these people are on my skill, and I can't dominate lobbies because they're so good. That's the only thing I think.
actual detailed papers explaining that the whole reason for it is to increase player retention. And generally speaking, the golden word of player retention is why Call of Duty do most things.
Connection, time to match, skill, / performance, platform, voice chat, inputs, device, inferior. Recent map / modes, place, playlist, diversity, connection. Oh, I always say connection. This one I can see that. Really? Input devices? Oh, actually, yeah, that's the thing. Because if you play on mouse and keyboard, they want you with more mouse and keyboard people. Play with controller, you're gonna get more controller people. Same thing with platform, they're most likely gonna pick you with the people on your platform. If you're playing with someone on crossplay, like a friend, obviously it's gonna be different. But if you're not doing that, they're just gonna pick you with the same person or the same console if they can. Skill performance, that's a major one. If you get the game, you'll be fighting people that also get the game, which makes you suck at the game. Time to match. If you can get in the game really fast, you have really good internet. You have really bad internet, you're gonna pick you with someone with really good internet so you get in. Recent map / modes. I don't know why that's the thing. Why is that one of the things on it?
If it increases retention...
Also, why is voice chat in there too? Why? That doesn't even make any sense.
It likely increases skin sales or weapon sales or whatever it so happens to be. So it really isn't a far cry that audiences would believe that if it were available to them, Call of Duty would do more things to rig the system.
Now, what pissed me off? Oh, not pissed me off. Sorry, that's wrong word to say. What did make sense was the Codfather said that Vanguard is doing it, doing all the nerfing. That's not how it works. It's an anti-cheat, not a nerfing system.
Now, this genuinely does exist as a pattern, and you can find it online yourself. Generally speaking, Call of Duty did at one point, long ago, back in 2017, before the internet poisoned our minds and we all got locked indoors for a bit, did file a
methods and systems to improve player matchmaking in gaming environments. Whatever that says. It's an algorithm, they probably
pattern for this. They very detailedly explained that they wanted a system, or potentially could develop a system, where they change the general outcome in a video game space to improve player retention.
It's quite a skill level data of each player. Modify one or more parameters of the game session. Present data to each player via game console. Isn't it just matching with so if you really get the game, match you with someone else really get the game? And that's like the parameter. You won the last 3 games. Let's make you lose this next game, basically.
Can give an example in this pattern of a high skill player, a medium skill player, and a low skill player, and use certain variables like the degree of accuracy required to hit a target, the likelihood of...
Why do you have this pattern? Degree of accuracy required. Number of challenging enemies in a single county. 10 to 20, 5 to 10, 1 to 5. Gold and multiplier. Huh?
being targeted by an enemy, the difficulty of an in-game puzzle, the bonus chance of finding good loot, the amount of friendly fire damage you might deal to teammates, and generally speaking, the high skill player gets all of the odds stacked against them, and the low skill to medium skill players seemingly get an easier ride.
But you see the dude playing right now, he seems completely fine. There's no like thing stopping him from playing.
This existed back in 2017, and it was published by Google, and it was abandoned. And patents can be abandoned for a number of reasons. Generally speaking, a patent is just an idea of protecting yourself whenever you create something new or develop something that you feel is unique. And
that's the key word. He said abandon it.
And that could be abandoned because you think it's financially not viable, it's something that's too difficult to develop, or it's just because you don't think it's something that you can patent and actually have any legal grounds to defend yourself with. So at a very basic level, it isn't a huge surprise that the Call of Duty community jumped on this, especially when stuff like friendly fire and accuracy...
If it's abandoned and they don't use it, then it's not being used. It's not effective.
Were included in this original patent that was posted online. So I decided, hey, why not? Let's test it. I don't necessarily think this is real, but I'm gonna give it a go myself. And that included both private matches and public matches, because generally speaking, the difficulty of these patents and their parameters is that it would be tied to engagement-based metrics. So something like this maybe probably wouldn't work in a private match, but probably would function in something like a skill-based environment, because it simply makes sense.
Yeah.
I did this with an account that had a 0.3 KD.
I thought Black Ops 6 didn't have private matches.
An account that had a 1 KD, an account that had a 2 KD, and I threw them into a bunch of different games, managed to use a time of day where I could get lots of accounts into the same match. Please don't ask me why I was awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. And tried to gather as much data as humanly possible as to whether or not there were ever any inconsistencies in the damage being dealt. And then I did a little bit in private matches as well, just in case, to see if there was any kind of instance or indication that any of those three accounts...
I thought they'd take private matches out of the game.
...would be treated differently in any kind of multiplayer environment. From all of this, I learned a couple of things. One, Call of Duty lobbies at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning are a very surreal experience, and I recommend everybody try them at least once.
They are fun. I'm not gonna lie. I used to do it all the time. It is a lot of fun to do Call of Duty at 3 to 4 a.m. It's absolutely game-changing.
2, you'd be very much astonished how much skill-based matchmaking is affected by the player population, and if you play before 5 o'clock...
Oh yeah, it's insane, dude. If you're really good at the game, be prepared to fight people that are really bad at the game at 4 a.m.
or play at a really unholy hour, it tends to go quite well in your favor. And 3, after killing as many people as humanly possible with the same identical XM4 assault rifle, I didn't find a single instance of skill-based damage. But, let me make this clear, that doesn't mean there aren't inconsistencies. The first major inconsistency I noticed across the board with
when your math is always going to be inconsistencies. Always something bugs out. You can't be perfect.
General bullet damage and general bullet registration that wasn't skill-based is just that Call of Duty servers are not nearly as functional as some people think they are.
They're not.
Depending on the region of the world you're in, Call of Duty generally fairly consistently...
They're absolutely horrible. I don't think they've updated their servers in a long time, dude.
...will jump you from server to server unless it feels that your ping is going to be very harshly hurt. As a player who plays in London, my lowest ping is 1 to 2 milliseconds, and I can actually get a 2...
That's amazing.
...ping server here in London, and if you're wondering why I'm in a basement of an Amazon warehouse, now you have the answer. Now, generally, Call of Duty is fine by sending me as far as 44 ping in the grand scheme of things, and that tends to be a distant east server, or usually one of the Spanish servers. But
44 ping is, over here for us anyways, that's normal. 20 to 40, 20 to 60 really is our sweet spot. Anything above that, it's like, ooh, that's bad. I was playing one game at one point. I had over 10,000 ping, and the problem with that is it puts you 10 seconds behind. So I would kill people Then 10 seconds later, I'll die out of nowhere. That's how bad ping is at 10,000.
A little bit more complex than that, and how your data travels from server to server can depend on your ISP's routing. It can depend.
If you're having issues and you're playing this on PlayStation, you have to go through PlayStation service. I'm just letting you know right now. If you're having issues on PlayStation playing this, it's because of that.
On the connection to Call of Duty servers, it can depend on the routing that that connection takes to get to said server, and it can be a very messy equation. And all it takes is a little bit of packet burst, a little bit of packet loss, a little bit of your ISP stuttering, and if you're not on Ethernet, I'm telling you that happens far more than you think it does, and you can get a fairly inconsistent experience.
Yep.
I have an Ethernet system, and
it is recommended you play Call of Duty or any FPS game on Ethernet or any online game. Especially with the size of these games, you're hurting yourself if you don't do it.
Generally have very little problem with hit reg, generally have very little problems with how servers operate. But if you go up to Wi-Fi, even if the router's in your damn room, I promise you're going to get inconsistencies here and there, just on the basis of
it's too fast-paced, too much stuff happening.
Just on the basis of the fact
that
like
Black
hardware
Ops 2.
is imperfect. So even in your own house, there may be problems there. Problem 2 is that Call of Duty servers do have hiccups, much like most other video games, and in fact, I did an entire video covering how general hit registration in Call of Duty can be a little bit questionable in places. Now granted, since I made that video, the situation...
Battlefield's had the same issue. Battlefield 5, really bad hit recognition for the longest time. It was horrible. They ironed it out. They haven't had the problem since, really. Maybe a little bit in 2022, but that's I think it's something else with server issues, really. But other than that, the hit recognition since then, they patched it, they fixed it on. They have had that problem in over 4 years, 5 years. That's if you're lagging or something, of course. But it's mostly server side. People don't understand how much of the game's actually being used server side. You can't even play the game offline, for crying out loud. You have to download a 200 gigabyte game that you can't even play offline, and you can't do the campaign offline. You can't do zombies offline, and you can't do multiplayer offline. No offline multiplayer, no offline zombies, no offline campaign. So everything you're doing is being done server side.
Generally seems to have improved, but that isn't always the case, and you can play Call of Duty Warzone right now at peak hours from 5 PM onwards and watch their servers literally have a panic attack at any given equation. Now, I would assume that Call of Duty changes their general priority of servers. I would assume that they scale server demand up and down, and I would say that they probably have high quality servers with good processors and bad quality servers with terrible processors.
They probably use the bad ones at night.
And chances are, all of that can create some pretty wild inconsistencies, even on Warzone. So it's not so much that there is skill-based damage, but rather that there's just generally pretty large variances and inconsistencies of people's experiences. And that applies quite a lot if you're in North America. You would think in North America that, generally speaking, internet connection...
It's really bad over here, even on Ethernet. It is really bad. You still get hiccups. Like, I was playing zombies yesterday, I still had a little bit of hiccups happening.
...would be fine. That's not the case. American ISPs are utterly horrific, and I mean generally very bad ISPs, and if you're somebody who exists in Europe or Northern Europe, especially in Scandinavia, what Americans have to put up with is quite frankly mad. But even for those of them who do have good connection,
it's absolutely insane. Sometimes it'll just go out randomly too, like mine does, randomly on my computer. And there's no question, I just unplug it and plug it back in and it works.
The server routing across...
That's not ISP issues, that's just my PC, but I'm still complaining about it. This just did happen like 30 minutes ago.
Across the entire country can be quite strange, and generally speaking, it's not uncommon for most American players to play around 60 or 70 ping in some places. So servers are definitely...
Yeah, he literally just said 60, 70, it's normal. If you're playing games online, you're most likely going to have anything between 60 and 80 in the US.
Part of the equation, and
60,
connectivity is
20
generally part
20
of
to
the
60.
equation. Now, Call of Duty actually recently reached out to me about my server video, and as part of my feedback, I said to them that they probably want to look into making issues with servers more apparent to players, showing them when something's going wrong with their connectivity, and making it more evidently clear.
Yeah, a lot of companies do that. I think PoE2 does that, when they say, hey, our server's down at the mount, or hey, we're having some issues on the back end. If Call of Duty do that, I think it goes a long way with players. especially with feedback and player retention.
Clear. That can solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
But the second part is how Call of Duty's ballistic system is working going into Black Ops 6. This creates a huge amount of inconsistency that nobody's really talking about. I've covered it very briefly in a video before, but I think it's worth reiterating again. There are two things with Call of Duty's gunplay that, in my view, generally create a lot of inconsistency as to how people experience gunplay in Call of Duty.
I'm going to tell you one of them. It's server side. You're on the gunplay server side, which makes everything laggy.
And they've actually been designed in such a way that they're there to create consistency and actually try and improve the situation from before.
Yeah, they do try.
But I think the experience shift from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 into something like Black Ops 6 has actually confused a lot of people in terms of how it works. Now, for those of you who are unaware, your bullet velocity in Call of Duty ties directly as to whether or not a weapon is hit scan or not hit scan at different ranges. So that's step number one. If you fall outside of hit scan range on certain weapons with certain bullet velocities, take for example the Tanto with a 560 bullet velocity, the Tanto's bullet velocity means that it's only hit scan for about 28 meters. Anything past that point, it turns into a projectile with projectile-based values. So that means you're going from instant hit registration at 28 meters and below to registration that's being...
Are people complaining about distance in bullet travel? Is saying it's inconsistent? Is that what I'm getting at right now? Is that what I'm understanding? I don't even have my stream on oops, my YouTube side. I am very far behind on that. Okay. Is that what I'm hearing right now? Is people don't realize bullet drops in the game or bullet speed travel? It's not like the old games with lasers. Like, you shoot a gun in this one, you have to wait for the bullet to hit them. Let me refresh this page, sorry. My YouTube studio having issues since I disconnected earlier.
Calculated to some extent that's projectile at 28 meters and above. Now, hypothetically, on good server systems with very few problems, this shouldn't cause too many issues. It can in Warzone, less so in a game like Black Ops 6, when distances between
Warzone, there's a lot more people, a lot more variables happening. So yeah.
Opponents are so small. The second part of the equation is how Call of Duty is treating headshot and body damage this year. Now, if you aren't aware of this, you really should be. Black Ops 6 does not care if you hit somebody anywhere but the head for the most part.
Oh yeah, that's true. I put 6 bullets to someone and he won't die unless they hit him in the head. 27 X4 damage profile. What do you mean it's plus? Is about 4 shots, 5 shots kill somebody. This is about 4-ish.
The neck, the chest, the head, the stomach, your arms, your
well, that probably adds up. Shoot someone in the chest. That's at least 8 shots.
Lower arms, your lower legs, your toes, all share pretty much the same damage value. So it does not matter if you shoot somebody in the neck or the toe, for the most part the damage is the same. And that is the case for every single...
That'd be really funny if they made the hand shots and like the foot shots like super low damage, like 5 damage.
Weapon in this game. If you hit somebody with a Tanto in the neck, it's 38 damage. If you hit them in the toe, it's 38 damage. And even if you do hit somebody in the head without equipping the headshot multiplier barrel, which also doesn't do a huge amount, the headshot multi is extremely low. It's 38 damage to the neck or chest, and it's 45 damage to the head for the Tanto. And that number can be even lower amongst certain other weapons like ARs and light machine guns. Now, the reason for this is because they're trying to flatten TTK values, and they're trying to make general TTK feel more consistent, and make it generally a little bit better in terms of...
That did not hit perfectly at all. You know how bad the TTK in this game is? I'm going to use my XM4. Well, this before patch. They made it better. I know that, but... I'll go in my XM4, hit someone 6 times, 3 of those times in the head, and they turn around and kill me with a SMG in seconds. And a split second.
Time to kill and time to death. And that is an entirely valid approach. The problem with this is that it completely strips away any conventional wisdom of any shooter over pretty...
I'm not bad at games either. I'm letting you know right now. I'm above average, I would say, in gaming.
much the last 2 to 3 decades. Right now, shooting somebody in the feet is as good as shooting them in the head for the most part, and the head isn't really a huge bonus. So spray and pray is the way to go for Black Ops 6, and there are lots of clips online that I've seen specifically of somebody shooting somebody in the legs and getting a kill over somebody who's shooting somebody in the chest and upper torso, and maybe with the odd headshot.
I don't know why they did that. The leg, body parts besides your chest and head should be low damage.
And the reason for this is that if you factor in how they're handling damage, how they're handling ballistics, and generally server problems for the most part, you just get an experience that doesn't feel very rewarding. Just on the basis of not really having a headshot multiplier alone, it does.
What am I doing in people's chest if it doesn't matter? I just shoot them in the foot, shoot them in the arms. That's a lot easier to do.
It does not matter if you shoot somebody in the feet. It is generally probably a more consistent way of killing somebody by aiming at center mass than it is by trying to aim for a smaller target.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem. I know why Call of Duty is doing this, and I understand why they've taken this approach to make TTKs feel more consistent, and they have achieved that for the most part. But stripping back the conventional wisdom of headshots and feet shot not really mattering is kind of a big deal. Now, the arms having the same damage level as something like the chest and stomach makes sense, because when you're aiming at an opponent and their arms are up with their gun character and their character model generally,
actually, he makes a good point.
Because if you shoot
he makes a really good point there when he says that. Because I was thinking, he's like a T pose and someone shoots you in the arm. He makes a really good point when he said that. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. When you like this, when you gun and someone shoots you in the arm, because he's trying to shoot you in the chest, it does make sense that your arms take the same amount of damage. But your feet should not. There's nothing wrong with your feet, dude.
Area, you would expect the bullet to go through their arm and deal damage to their chest. That's fine. But the legs having the same damage model as the upper body entirely, to me, makes zero sense, and the head having such a small...
I think at least the feet should have maybe like 20% less damage on it. I think that'd do something, honestly. They don't get... why am I aiming people's chest if it's not making a difference? I'll just aim for the rest of the body and be fine.
Small multiplier makes less sense. I generally feel as though headshots should count a lot more on certain weapon classes, like for example assault rifles, LMGs, etc., and should count less on close range variants like SMGs.
Yeah, I don't know why they have it
They
like
seemingly have gone for a one-size-fits-all approach, and I just don't think it's working as well as they intended.
No,
Granted, I still think it's a good idea, and I think the overall goal of flattening time to kills and making it more consistent is genius, and I applaud them for doing that. But when somebody shoots you in the toes and does the same damage as somebody shooting you in the chest and the neck, that's inconsistent. That's inconsistent with first-person shooter design.
It's just like when you throw a tomahawk and you see the kill cam, it's the final kill, and how do you die? You get hit in the foot with a tomahawk. Like, what? How do you even die?
For pretty much the last 20 years, and it's going to create lots of infuriation and inconsistency on the internet, which is why this whole skill-based damage thing and conversation exists in the first place. So in terms of skill-based damage, we already have somewhat inconsistent servers at times, and people's own connections. I will say it isn't just Call of Duty who are at fault here. We also have the hit scan to a projectile-based bullet system, and then we have the fact that toe shots and chest shots are basically the same thing, and you can already see this big barrel of inconsistency that's building under Call of Duty for a system that they're actually trying to make quite consistent. But the last one, and the biggest one, and I think this creates the largest factor as to why people think skill-based damage exists.
How did he not die there?
Is how Call of Duty is handling time to kill. Now, this is a chart of the TTK of every...
Oh, let's take a look at this. This is every... I'll learn fast. I don't know what it's going to die at the moment.
Single SMG in Black Ops 6. And next to it is a chart of every single SMG in something like Modern Warfare 3. And
actually, yeah, Modern Warfare 3. Oh yeah, the FSS Hurricane's the SMG. Let's see this. Time to kill is a little bit higher than the SMGs. That Hurricane must suck, honestly, dude. Jesus Christ. That thing has the worst TTK I've ever seen in my life. But the time to kills are a little bit It starts at 300, probably milliseconds. Um, oh, ish, 300 ish. What is that? The KSV is, dude, the KSV is broken. Jesus. And the Compact 92. The C9 is really good too. I was trying to play. Oh yeah, that was I mean, it kind of looks pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this goes a little bit higher. That's because the Hurricane's a little bit higher. I
There's
don't know.
kind of a big difference here, and the big difference is the amount of plateauing allowed before damage range jumps. So in Black Ops 6, the difference between you doing 225 time to kill and 300 time to
I
kill
guess that is a good point, actually.
with something like the KSV is the difference between going from 10 meters to 11 meters. We're talking about an 80 millisecond
Like
jump in
this,
TTK.
you look at this, the distance is a lot different on these. Like these guns, they plateau early on, and it's really early for these, and these shoot up. These also shoot up, like these shoot up a little bit faster than these, but I mean from the kind of like the angle. Anyways, you can see these shoot up a little bit faster, but these are all really close together. No variation between them either. This is like using the same gun, dude. There's no variation. Like the Hurricane, this was variation. That's a variation. Um, this is a little bit variation, but all these are really close together. The KS3 jumps up, dude. It does really good jumps. It just shoots up. Everything else shoots up. And you're a little bit early, I guess.
Which is a visible jump to some extent in the space of less than a meter. And this step ladders over and over again across a fairly short distance. You know, we're talking about damage changing effectively across the board in the space of 10 meters 3 or 4 different times. That's a really big...
It looks like a small difference, but if you play it and you're feeling it, it's a whole different thing.
Deal. When you compare that to something like Modern Warfare 3, the damage range jumps, and then there's a fairly lengthy plateau of a good couple of meters, and then it jumps again, and then there's a plateau, and then it jumps again. Whereas in Black Ops 6, you're seeing this constant overlapping of different damage ranges that's changing very frequently in quite sharp instances. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing.
He's just replaying that dude, huh? Let's go back a little bit. You see, most replay it. Okay. Come on, let's look at that.
Constant overlapping.
What's he cheating? Let's check. What is he cheating?
That's changing very frequently in quite sharp instances. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing to some extent. It does.
Do you guys think he was cheating there?
And then there's a plateau, and then it jumps again. Whereas in Black Ops 6, you're seeing this constant overlapping of different damage ranges that's changing very frequently in quite sharp instances.
Well, how many kills do you have? I'm so invested in seeing the guy's cheating. 26 and 9. You really think he's cheating? With that KD, dude? There's no way he's cheating.
In quite sharp instances. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing to some extent. It does make sense that these weapons are building unique damage profiles, and generally speaking, I would say that the feel of variety in Black Ops 6
this is toxic. You really play that dude for killing him.
Is really, really good. But when you combine it with the fact that headshots don't matter, feet shots do, the fact that servers can be a little bit desyncy at times, and then you have this general new kind of damage range system that seems to zigzag a lot more than the previous one and doesn't have that sort of length of range, you get a system that can create a lot of inconsistency under the right conditions. And if you think I'm being dramatic about this, this is a player standing far away from me, and just guess how far he is. Cool, I'll ping him on the screen. He was nowhere near the distance you probably thought he was. The distances in-game in COD are wild, and if you ever want to test this yourself, just ping a random location on the floor. What looks to you what might be like 1 or 2 meters could be 3 or 4, or what looks like 3 or 4 could be 1 or 2. And you actually are a lot
that could also be because your FOV is high.
Away from things than you actually think you are. So to answer this age-old question, skill-based damage doesn't exist in COD, or at least not by my testing. And if I'm being perfectly frank with all of you, Call of Duty just about managed to get a fairly functional server system in place for one of the most played games in the world. The idea that they could
see what I mean? That's seven issues. Yeah, I agree. There is no skill-based damage. It's obvious. There's no skill-based damage. If there's skill-based damage, they would have found out a long time ago. But there's not.
Then manipulate the data in between that is kind of lunacy. I mean, they're probably struggling as it is to make sure that things function properly. But generally, I think there are a couple of things in the Black Ops 6 space about how damage ranges are being handled, how headshots are being handled, that's creating this conversation online. People aren't talking about...
I think headshots should be more rewarding than body shots, but I also think if you shoot someone in the foot, it should not be dealing the same damage as shoot someone in the upper chest or lower chest.
Skill-based damage because they necessarily think the game is rigged. They're doing it because they're being shown instances in-game where things don't feel right. And if it's happening that frequently, then there's probably some work to be done. Now, I mentioned the whole distance thing, I mentioned the whole damage range thing, and you've also got to factor in now that people are now zipping around the map at the speed of light. When you take all of those three things together, two guys sliding past each other won't realize that they've gone from 10-meter damage range to 11-meter damage range during the duration of a gunfight. And this whole system can create some general problems. Now, I'm going to finish this video on a constructive note. I don't necessarily disagree with what a lot of Call of Duty is doing here. I actually think that they are doing some things that make a lot of sense.
There's nothing wrong with having, like, different damage, like flattening damage out, but I do think some instances it should be different. Like I said, shot in the foot should be different than shot in the arm or upper body, whatever you want to call it. It's obviously different. Headshots should be more rewarding. Upper body shots should be more
sense in terms of trying to build a consistent experience. I just think certain things, like how damage ranges are currently working, and also how headshots and foot shots are currently working, need a little bit of addressing. Yes. They go so far away from conventional wisdom.
I feel like we had this conversation a few years ago with Cold War. I have a really good feeling we had the same issue with Cold War.
Realm of fairly unconventional for a good purpose, that I think they're causing more harm than good, at least in terms of the perception of how their game is being played. That's about it from me, the Tactical Brick. Guys, if you enjoyed this deep dive, drop a like. Please consider subscribing. It does help me out.
Yeah, that was a pretty good video. I did a lot better than he didn't kind of show instances of it happening, like the Godfather, and just absolutely just lied. But it was a good video. He did go over a lot of stuff that I already assumed, but it does reinforce my opinion. I still don't think there's skill-based damage. It's obvious it's not there. If it was there, it would have been caught a long time ago. People want an excuse to blame the crappy game play on Call of Duty, but it's not them. Skill-based matchmaking, though, that is a thing. If you don't like it, that's you. Okay, you don't have to like it. It's fine. Not everyone likes it. I barely like it myself. The only reason I like it is because it gives people a chance to play without having to really try hard. Like I was talking to my uncle earlier today, and he was talking about playing the game. He's just having fun in the game, and he's not really like sitting there. Like he's not that good at the game, but he's able to have fun in the game and not get destroyed by everybody, which means it is working. It is working. He is enjoying the game. Alright, well that's it for me tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow night. We may have a collab going on tomorrow. I'm not gonna say with who yet. We may have. If we don't have it, we'll be back on Crime City. If we do have it, we'll be playing Marvel Rivals. That's how it's gonna go. Anyways, thanks for watching.